Step back in time to an era when American architecture broke all the rules. From giant bulldogs and oversized pigs to a massive pumpkin palace and actual airplanes turned into gas stations. Discover the most outrageous, head-turning roadside creations of historic Los Angeles. Back in the 1920s, as cars became the main mode of transportation in Los Angeles, buildings began taking on unique shapes. This is the Hollywood Flower Pot, located at 1124 North Vine Street, designed like a giant flower pot with a plant growing right inside, built specifically to catch the eye of passing drivers. Also in the 1920s, this is the Coffee Cup Cafe, located at 8901 Pico Boulevard, a giant coffee cup and saucer perched right on top of the roof, impossible to miss for anyone driving down the road. Around 1928, a car sits in front of the Wilshire Coffee Pot at 8601 Wilshire Boulevard, at the northwest corner of Stanley and Wilshire. A massive coffee pot sits on the roof, advertising Ben-Hur coffee to everyone passing by. In the 1920s, looking north on Fairfax Avenue, a man walks in front of the Sphinx Realty Company, located at 537 North Fairfax Avenue, directly across from Fairfax High School. The camel sign reads, "A 50-foot lot on Kings Road for $2,150, while the triangular sign on the right proclaims a prime lot for $1,895. In 1930, this Barkey's sandwich shop stood at the northeast corner of Beverly Boulevard and Westmoreland Avenue, reflecting the 1920s car culture and Los Angeles's love for unique architecture. Each small stand featured a giant dog mascot named Ponderous Pup, with a big head, floppy ears, and a sign in its mouth reading "Toasted Barkey's Sandwich Shops," a playful design that made every location impossible to miss. In 1927, this was the Mother Goose Pantry, located on the north side of Colorado Boulevard between Berkeley and Greenwood Avenues. Shaped like a giant shoe, this iconic structure stood along Colorado Boulevard from 1927 through at least the mid-1940s. Around the 1920s, this ice cream stand, named the Freezer, was located somewhere in Southern California, built like a giant milk can with signs advertising orange juice and jumbo root beer. In the 1920s, this is the Freezer, an ice cream shop shaped like a complete ice cream maker with a giant hand crank on top, located at 3641 Pico Boulevard. Part of a small chain, they had other locations at 7435 Sunset, 1124 Vine, 3801 West Washington, 402 Southwestern, and another store in Alhambra. In the 1920s, a young boy and girl enjoy ice cream outside Hoot Hoot Ice Cream, a coffee stand shaped like a giant owl. Its head could rotate, its eyes, made from Buick headlights, blinked, and the theater-style sign read Hoot Hoot Ice Cream. Built in 1926 to 1927, it originally stood on Valley Boulevard before moving to 8711 Long Beach Boulevard, where it operated for over 50 years until its demolition. In 1927, this was the Igloo, an ice cream shop shaped like a snow igloo located at 4302 West Pico Boulevard. A partially visible sign reads "Old-Fashioned Fancy Ice Cream and Sherbet," and Clyde Supermotor Service can be seen in the background. In the 1930s, a customer enjoys an ice cream cone right outside Chapman's Fancy Ice Creams, located at 951 Westwood Boulevard. featuring a dramatic snowy mountain backdrop topped with a tall lighthouse-like tower, creating an unforgettable spectacle on the street. Around the 1920s, this location was Home of the Cone, an ice cream shop featuring oversized ice cream cones at every corner, located at 2626 Colorado Boulevard in Eagle Rock. Serving milk, cream, cottage cheese, churned buttermilk, and fancy ice cream, this small building later became Feed Rack, a small restaurant during the Great Depression. Around 1938, this small juice stand stood at the southwest corner of York Boulevard and North 59th Avenue, featuring giant carrots integrated into all four corners of its structure, advertising Scheider's health juices. While the juice stand itself has been demolished, the house behind it still stands today. In the 1930s, this was Betsy Ann Ice Cream and Candies. The entrance was shaped like a woman wearing a hat with long curly hair, a large puffed skirt, and holding a fan. 2 ice cream cones stood on both sides of the entrance. Signs on the sides read, "We make our own ice cream and candies, Betsy Ann Fancy Ice Cream and Candies, and East Side is great, the perfect drink. We serve cold drinks of all kinds." In the 1920s, this novelty-style jumbo lemon drink stand stood in Los Angeles, built in the shape of a massive lemon with a sign reading, "Drink with us, the jumbo lemon, lemonade, orangeade." In 1928, this was the Cornucopia ice cream stand, located at 1934 San Fernando Road, shaped like a giant inverted ice cream cone. It featured 2 small side windows and a front entrance, all covered with awnings. A sign on the right read, "Quality ice cream assured, open 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., mounted milk." In 1928, this picture shows the Oil Can Diner located on Whittier Boulevard in Montebello. This tiny eatery mimicked the cans once used to lubricate machinery, complete with a giant handle and a long spout towering high above its domed roof. Built in the 1920s to commemorate an underground oil field discovered in Montebello, it served food, ice cream, and East Side beer, which was later acquired by Pabst Brewing Company. In the 1910s, this food stand, designed like a battleship, sits at the edge of the Venice Pier. Some people stroll along the boardwalk, others sit and enjoy the ocean view, while some buy food right from the pierside restaurant. Around 1924, this was the Airplane Cafe, a restaurant shaped like an airplane, complete with wings and a propeller. Though built with wheels, the structure sat elevated on wooden blocks. Signs on the roof advertised real chili, good coffee, and special prepared hamburger. In 1929, this was the Dugout Sandwich Shop, surrounded by sandbags and featuring an airplane crashed right into the roof, located at 6157 East Whittier Boulevard. A sign outside proclaims the famous Dugout French dip sandwiches. In 1931, this was the Zepp Diner, located at 515 West Florence Avenue near Figueroa. A sign hanging on the stairs advertised lunch for 40 cents. The Zepp was open all night and was the birthplace of the Hindenburger. Today, this location is a parking lot for McDonald's. In 1928, 2 young women posed for the camera from the rumble seat of an early automobile parked across the street from the Tamale, located at 6421 Whittier Boulevard in East Los Angeles. Around the 1930s, this was the Toonerville Trolley Shop, located at 1635 West Manchester Avenue. Illuminated at night, its signs read "Sandwich Special" and "Free Coffee." In the 1920s, this was the Mushroom Cafe, shaped like a giant mushroom, located at 3500 West Olive Avenue in Burbank. In the front, a woman sits right on top of a smaller mushroom seat. In 1929, this was the Toad Inn, shaped like a giant toad, located on Channel Road in Santa Monica. Customers walked right through its wide-open mouth to enter. In 1931, the building was moved to a larger adjacent lot and expanded, but disaster struck in 1938 when a catastrophic flood damaged and partially buried the restaurant in mud, forcing it to close. Around 1934, this was the Pig Cafe, a fast food or sandwich shop shaped like a giant pig, built in 1934 in Hollywood, near La Brea and Rosewood Avenues. In 1930, this was the original Pup Cafe, a hot dog and hamburger stand built in the shape of a giant bulldog, seen here at its first location, 5406 West Adams Boulevard in Los Angeles. In 1933, a man wearing knickers strolls past the Bulldog Cafe, located at 1153 East Valley Boulevard in Rosemead, serving tamales, barbecue, chili, hamburgers, and ice cream. Although referred to as the Bulldog Inn in a 1937 city directory, no official name appeared on the building itself, only signs advertising food. In 1937, this was the Chili Bowl restaurant, located at 3012 Crenshaw Boulevard. The lettering on the side wall read Tamales, Egg Royal, and Grill Burgers. In 1927, this was the Pumpkin Palace, located at 3611 Magnolia Boulevard near Hollywood Way in Burbank. The giant pumpkin building served many roles over the years, starting as at least 2 nightclubs in the 1920s, including Pumpkin Palace and Studio Club. Later becoming a church named Valley Gospel, a rooming house called Pumpkin Inn, a real estate office for Stan Sommerill, and eventually Magnolia Park Hardware. Around 1926, this picture shows the original Brown Derby restaurant, located at 3427 Wilshire Boulevard between Mariposa and Alexandria Avenues. Famous for its derby hat shape, this iconic chain was known for inventing the California Cobb salad. In 1929, this was the Roundhouse Cafe, located at 250 North Virgil Avenue. The brick building featuring a train engine nose emerging from a bay, a circular roundhouse sign on the roof, and a railroad crossing signal on the left reading "Stop, Look, Eat." In 1935, looking east on Wilshire Boulevard at Cochrane Avenue, and Fokker F-32 airplane appeared to be parked on the street corner, serves as Bob's Airmail Service Station, with lettering on its wing reading Bob's Airmail Service. In 1939, this was the Royal Albatross Service Station, an actual airplane converted into a gas station, located at the eastern tip of a narrow island bounded by Ventura Boulevard, Ventura Quays, and Laurel Canyon Boulevard in Studio City. Gas pumps were installed right under its wings. Around the 1930s, this image shows a giant grand piano marks the entrance of California Piano Supply Company, located at 2251 Venice Boulevard at Oxford Avenue. 4 little girls stand on top of the giant piano, while a woman on a ladder pretends to play its keys. In the 1930s, this image shows what appears to be the grand opening of Curry's Ice Cream Store, located at the northwest corner of Wilshire Boulevard and Gale Drive in Beverly Hills. Around 1929, this image shows a Magnus Root Beer drive-in restaurant in Hollywood, likely near the corner of Waring Avenue and Vine Street. The center of the building was designed like a giant beer stein, featuring the slogan, "It's fine in the Stein." Around 1925, this was the Twin Barrels Cafe, located at 7227 Beverly Boulevard on the northeast corner of Beverly and Alta Vista. The sign in the middle shows they served hamburgers, sandwiches, chili, and tamales, along with malt drinks to enjoy. In the 1970s, this image shows Shutter Shack, a photo developing kiosk shaped like a giant camera located in the parking lot of a shopping center. Around 1959, this image shows the Big Donut Drive-In, located at 7208 Reseda Boulevard on the northeast corner of Reseda and Sherman Way. Which of these crazy designs surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Old Photo History for more incredible historical journeys.